We did find some other treasures in here. We've been waiting to do that for a really long time.
You're watching discoveries in real time.
Kind of like a little secret garden area. That was really exciting.
So here in Florida, we've had a cold snap, and now that we're all bundled up, we're gonna go outdoors.
So if you're here for the home renovation, we'll be heading back inside really soon. We're working on a huge video of the inside. We've made a lot of progress and we're excited to show that to you. But today we're gonna be exploring the yard, the whole half acre, and we're gonna show you all the treasures that we found out here. There are some corners of the yard we haven't even explored yet, so we're gonna take you with us and we're gonna talk about our plans for each part of the yard.
Yeah, and then stay to the end because we have a locked door to a room that we've never been in the whole 18 months we've had this house. And today we're gonna cut that lock. We're gonna take you with us, so let's go. We're at the front of the house and we're over on the side gate, the sidewalk gate that we seldom ever show. If you remember back in our tree trimming video, we showed it. But today we're gonna start you at the front and we're gonna talk about this little fence that we plan to replace. We're gonna try and match this gate here, and we're gonna do from this end to the big driveway gate so that it matches the gates. Okay, so let's take a walk up our sidewalk to the front door. Entree season thing. This is the front entryway of the house, and you can see it needs some work.
Yeah, so we have stairs on this side, and our current challenge, which we probably won't get to for a while, but our challenge will be, this is now where people will be entering because the driveway is over here.
Yeah, and most people just walk up this way anyway.
Yeah, so we're going to be making some kind of path that comes up this way, either to those stairs over there, or we need to build some new stairs to be over here.
And we need to repaint this.
Yeah, the floor over here is pretty rough. It looks like it's been painted over a few times over the years. You can see it's kind of cracking over here a little bit too, so we're going to be doing more paint scraping. Yay. Oh, you could hop up there and show them the lights. This is a new addition. We finally got some lights for the outside of the house.
We have the lights installed. Sneak peek at our trim color idea.
We're not going to show you that yet.
And then, yeah, so we still have to paint this, and we need to strip the door and paint it.
Yeah. And
the screen door.
But it was really nice to get those lights up because now the house looks a little bit less abandoned.
Definitely.
All right.
Let's go to the side door. I mean, side yard.
All right, here, you want to take this?
Covered in spider webs.
So we're gonna go check out the south side of the yard.
We showing the raccoon, huh?
Yeah. So we have a little raccoon. We have a little raccoon friend who has a den over here. And we did catch him on our game cam. So we've seen him. He's a pretty good sized raccoon. We like raccoons. So we're not trying to make him leave or anything.
No.
At least not yet. We'll see what happens once the dogs are over here.
If he wants to stay.
Yeah. This area over here we've cleared out a little bit. It's still very overgrown. There's a lot of ferns, a lot of vines still up in the trees. But this looks a lot better than when we first bought the house. And our plan is eventually to put something down on the ground, maybe do some mulch in this area. And then we're gonna have a table over here. And this is Hal's, what do you call it?
My prayer garden.
This is gonna be Hal's prayer garden. We were thinking of the word quietude to put on a little sign over here. But it's nice because it's right by the road, but it's still pretty secluded. And it's nice and quiet most of the time. There's a lot of birds that like to come over here, and so this will just be a nice little place that we can relax.
Yeah, we need to save this cactus, trim back some of these little trees. And then we found this after the hurricane, cleaning it out. This is pretty cool. There's all these coquina rocks stacked over here. So this is one little feature we didn't know existed until a few weeks ago. So we need to do some digging and clean all this out. You can see it's surrounding these palm trees.
All right, let's hand off so that you can show them Irene.
Okay. Here's an Irene Tangerine update. She's still growing, shooting up. We took some trees down, little trees, to try and get some more light in here, but it's still pretty shaded, so we've got to do some more work to get Irene some more sunshine.
Yeah, it's really hard to see her. She's like right here, but there's so much greenery behind there. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but you might remember Hal planted, that's good. Hal planted Irene Tangerine last November, so she's been here about a year. And I think once we get some more light in here, she's gonna start to do a little bit better.
Yeah.
She's kind of bolting. She looks a little weird right now, but
A little eaten up. I did put some neem oil on. I need to do that again.
yeah, soon we'll be able to give more attention to this yard once we're living inside the house, and I think she'll be doing a little bit better then. All right, what's next? What are the plans for around here? Because it's still very
So this is actually where we're gonna,
overgrown.
well, come up right here where we're gonna run the dog fence.
Oh, right.
Right about here, we're gonna run a fence, short fence, just to keep the dogs out of the front of the yard, so we can keep the gate open, or, you know, if we have people over, we wanna have the gate unlocked.
Yeah, so we'll have a fence here, and then we'll show you over on the other side of the house, the other side, and we'll be able to open it up if we want to give the dogs the full run of the yard.
Right.
But it'll be nice that we don't always have to worry about the front gate being open or closed.
Yeah, we'll throw a fence up with a little gate right about here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's first on the list for the yard modifications.
Yeah.
Still trying to get rid of this bamboo that everybody said to get rid of, which we knew was very invasive. So we're working.
Yeah, I mean, it was already here when we bought the house, and it's
Yeah.
still here, so.
We're trying to get rid of it. So we're going to trim some of this back. And should we show them the pedestal?
Oh yeah, so we found some things throughout the yard, and I'm sure that we will find more as we keep weeding and going through things, but it looks like there's a base to a bird bath. We haven't found the top of it.
No, I don't. Oh, it's there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're watching discoveries in
Yes.
real time.
You're here for the treasure hunt. That's so funny that we never even saw that.
We
Ooh,
never
it's
even
pretty.
saw this.
It's a really pretty bird bath. Oh my gosh, I love it. That tree's in the way.
Oh yeah, the tree knocked it over probably. Awesome.
That's so cool.
I did not know that was there.
I didn't either. I've never seen that there as many times as we've walked by here. Do you think we can pull the whole thing out so that we can give
Yeah.
them a better
It wobbled
Look.
when. Oh, hernia.
So here's the base. And the top. That is so cool.
Wow.
I think it's really pretty. Do you like it?
Yeah.
And it's not even chipped or anything.
No.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Well, so now we have to figure out where to put this in the yard. Maybe we'll,
Spiders.
yeah, I mean, maybe we'll be able to put it back over here once we, actually, we probably want to put it somewhere that's not inside the dog fence.
Yeah, I mean, we could
So-
put it right back over there.
Yeah, we can put it out front somewhere and it'll look nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's dig in there. We've never been over here.
Yeah, we went over here that one time. Remember when we found the the loquat, and then we found the angel trumpet plant over here? Is there a planter?
Yeah. Look.
Oh yeah, it's like she used to have some kind of planter over here. And it's now
Pet cemetery, more likely.
totally overgrown. Well, this is the area where we found that cat skull.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So here's the other side. It's not very big. Kind of like the size of a grave. Creeping me out. We could go that way. I see some down branches. I see the tabletop over here that's always in the background.
You lead the way. Why don't we go check out that table?
Okay.
Maybe we'll find the base to the table, like we've just found the top to the bird bath.
Oh yeah.
Who knows what we're gonna find in this yard?
Grab the machete. What Florida man doesn't?
Oh yeah, where's your machete? Is it in the house?
It's in the car.
There's lots of spiders.
There's a lot of spiders.
I've never been this far into the yard over on this side.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
I think the only one who's been over here is the dogs.
Yeah. So here's a table.
Oh, it has the base.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the top.
I thought so too. I never saw the base.
We're just making all kinds of discoveries.
Yeah. That's attached. I'll try and stand it up. I don't
So
know.
this is the table that we were thinking about putting over in the prayer garden, the quietude garden.
Yeah.
Which, should we try and roll it over there today?
Yeah, we could.
It's kind of nice to be doing this stuff today because the
I don't know if I can get that by myself.
the snakes aren't out because it's cold.
Yeah, probably not.
At least they're moving slower.
Oh man, I got some branches down back here.
I also have this new gimbal that I'm using, so I hope that the video is looking okay to you guys. This is the first time I've ever used it. So,
I see something.
what do you see?
I don't know, a red box.
A red box.
It looks like maybe a cooler. I see something else over here. Another concrete thing.
What? Is it a bench?
No.
Oh. I really want to find a concrete bench to go with this table.
Oh, I think it's a big pot.
This is getting a little crazy. This.
Look at all these shelves.
Right. I'm coming.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff over here.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh, it's plastic.
it's just a plastic pot. Another one.
What is this?
What is that?
It's like a
Dolphins?
dolphins on a shell. Oh, there's a lizard in it. He popped his head out. There's a bunch of shells over here.
Welcome to Wild Florida, y'all.
Yeah.
Ew. There's definitely lots of spiders. Wow, look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
That's
a big,
huge.
Yeah, it's a really big shell. One find.
Oh, let's get a bucket.
Whoa!
Whoa. Holy cow.
That's a really big shell.
That's huge.
We could collect these in the plastic pot.
Oh yeah, good idea.
I mean, those are the two most impressive ones. There's
Yeah, it looks like.
covered in ants.
What are those little concrete mound things in the ground?
I don't know. They look like the edge of another planter to me or something. Or, I don't know, is it a circle? It is.
Oh,
There's
keep
more.
going.
These shells are like,
Oh, I bet it was like a shell bed in there.
yeah.
I mean, not a natural one. Like she filled it with shells and.
Yeah, I think it's like a ring of whatever those paver things are.
Yeah.
And then she had like a little display of shells inside.
Cool.
So that's cool.
There's still this red thing over here. I think it's an old cooler or something. How are we ever going to clean all of this up?
I don't know. Some people have mentioned Al blades.
Ooh. Yeah, we know. We don't know Al, but we know Al is close to us. He lives pretty close to where we live.
We think. Oh.
Unless he drives. Oh, what is that?
This is like some kind of
big
pole
pole.
with.
What is it? Let's go to it.
Is that a light? What is that?
HD. I don't know. Maybe it was an old satellite dish. Let's see if we can get to that cooler.
This is kind of freaking me out how these wires are here.
They're just coax cable, I think.
You never know. I feel like I should have goggles on. Ew, this is one of those,
Thorny.
yeah, this is a thorny vine. It's just it's an old cooler.
Alright, not worth going after.
No, it's like a soft cooler covered in mold. Ooh, what is that?
More electronics. I think it was a satellite.
What in the world?
Not a satellite.
What is this? It's the top of
A dryer?
dryer.
Why is that over here?
What is that doing over here?
Weird.
That is very weird.
Alright, let's get out of here.
We definitely still have some cleaning up to do in this section of the yard.
Alright, let's make our way to the pond. We'll go back that way. Lava rock.
What is that doing back here?
I don't know.
Oh, we're here already.
Yeah.
Here's the pond.
Pond that we need to clean up. There was a filter in it and I pulled it out like a pump. Don't know what it's hooked to. Gotta stir the stew.
So we do have some plans for over here. We want to obviously clean the pond out, get the pump restored so that we have clean water over here. And then it would be nice to make a little sitting area around the pond. I'm gonna see if I can get through over here to give you guys a better view of where this pond is. To give
Yeah, once we come out
I'm like tripping on all kinds of things. There's a close-up. It's looking pretty gross right now. But once we come out over here, you'll get a better idea. So here's the house. And then right over there, you can actually see that bird bath that we uncovered. And then over here is where we were just exploring and found those shells. And then right over here, we have the pond, which you can barely even see through all these ferns. But it's pretty close to the house. It's just like right there. So it'll be nice if we can make a little sitting area over here around the pond. And then that brings us back to this. This is the southwest corner of the house, which also hasn't been explored very much, but this is the area where we plan to make our garden. It gets some pretty good sun.
Yeah, believe it or not, it does get good sun. We'll clear out all of this so that we could put some raised garden beds. So there's still a little bit of damage from the hurricane. Where a branch fell back here, little tree split over here. We're gonna clean all that up. We're gonna clear all this out for our edible garden. The goal is to grow as much food we can eat.
And that takes us to the next part of the yard over here, where we have plans to make an outdoor kitchen right over here. On the other side of this wall is our kitchen. And you might remember like a year and a half ago, we were sitting out here when we were demoing the kitchen, and we had all these big plans to blow this wall out and make our kitchen bigger, and because this wall was completely rotten anyway and needed to be rebuilt. Well, turns out none of that was in the budget for right now. So as an alternative, we're planning on making this outdoor space an outdoor kitchen so we can extend the kitchen that way. And we're gonna put some pavers down, build a little patio. We'll have our grill out here. It'll be really nice because that way we'll be able to cook out here with the dogs, and we'll have an outdoor space in addition to our really pretty kitchen that we were able to put inside, which we have that video coming very soon. We're super excited about how the inside kitchen turned out, so excited to start on this at some point. It'll probably be a while before we get to this, but I think it'll be really nice. And it's really close to the real kitchen, so we'll be able to just come right in and out this door. And
mentioned screening this in.
Oh right, we also have 2 cats who you haven't seen a whole lot because they're still living over at our rental, but we'd really love to enclose this area to make a screen porch for them, and also for us because at one of our older houses we had a screen porch, and we really loved to sit out there during the summer when it was raining and just have that option as another outdoor space. And it's really nice in Florida to have a screen porch because we do have a lot of bugs and mosquitoes, so it's nice to have an option to be screened in but still be enjoying the outdoors. So we would really love to screen this in, so then we'll have the outdoor kitchen here, screen porch there, and it'll be a really nice add-on to the back area of the house. Also, we mentioned when we were over there, we mentioned that side of the dog fence that we were going to put in. So the other part of the dog fence is going to go right over here. So, like right across here, we'll have the other enclosure, and we'll have a gate here. Or right here, we want to turn into a little extension of the driveway, so we'll actually be able to pull our cars in this way. That way we won't have, because we have a very long driveway, and I really don't want to have to back down the driveway every day. Like it's not my best skill, backing up down long driveways. So if we're able to like pull in here, then we'll actually be able to back out and then just drive down the driveway. And also it'll be nice if we have friends over or something like that, it'll just be additional parking. And also, you probably remember the Volvo.
Poor Volvo.
Which is still tarped because we just haven't had a chance to work on the car yet. That's gonna come after the house. But we're kind of accumulating cars. So we are planning on keeping the Volvo because we love it. And it's nice to just have an extra car just in case. So we'll have extra parking for our own cars also. So the room that we're gonna unlock for you is in this direction, but we're gonna skip over it for now and show you the rest of the yard, and then we'll come back to that room. So let's head this way. All right, so this is the northwest corner of the yard, and at some point we had cleared a pretty nice path back into here. It has at this point completely grown back over, but what we'd really like to do is clear this out a little bit more, and we're gonna add some different paths in here. So it'll be kind of like a little secret garden area, and I think the dogs are really gonna help us with the paths because they love running through here and
blazing their own trail.
Yeah, they kind of blaze the trails for us, so they might be determining where those paths go, and then we'll just kind of clear them out a little bit more. But let's go in, and we did find some other treasures in here, so we can show you what we found so far in here. So right over here, we have this really nice concrete bench, which you can barely see, hidden in the vines here. We also found this squirrel. It's like super heavy. It's really cute.
It's like bigger than life size.
Yeah, it's really big. These are some plants that we dug up out of the yard and I potted like a year ago, and they're just kind of hanging out in here. There are some little people. So I found these little people inside the house, and they're chipped, so they're not really valuable or worth anything, but I still thought they were really cute. So they're living out here in the garden now. in this little pot. This was completely impenetrable a year ago. So we have cleared it out quite a bit, but as you can see, we have a lot more to go. I really love this tree, and I'd love to wrap some lights around this at some point to brighten this corner up. It's really dark at night. It's a little spooky right now, but I think if we put some pretty lights in here, it'll be really nice. And this is another loquat tree. We might have to take this one down because
yeah, we have 4 of them.
Yeah, and it's really close to this other tree,
so it's not gonna make it. I mean, it's doing all right, but I don't think it's gonna do much better.
Yeah. So still some trimming and pruning in here. We can head back this way.
We have raccoon den number 2.
This is a huge den.
Yeah, so that mound is probably 2 feet tall. And I don't know if anybody's home.
So we'll leave them alone for now. But let's go. Should we go back to this corner and show them what we've been doing back there?
Yeah, we'll go back to the back corner where we found all those clay tiles.
Oh, right. You might remember us digging up all those clay tiles. They were like 4 or 5 tiles deep, like underground, back by the fence here. So we have a lot of extra tiles now if we need them for the garage roof.
Never really gone through this way.
No.
So maybe we'll find something.
Yeah. Like spiders. So here we are, back in the very back corner of the yard, where we did start a compost pile.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, months and months ago. We started hauling stuff back here that we were pulling out from other areas of the yard, which we would like to keep doing that instead of giving all of our yard waste to the county to come pick up. So we do have it started, and it does actually look like it has composted some. This pile was like twice this size when we started it.
Yeah, it's gone down a little bit.
So it's nothing fancy. It's just a pile of sticks and weeds, but
sideways palm tree. Struggling. Okay, this is the northeast corner of the yard. Back here is where we were creeping around in our own yard, and this is where, you remember, we took that tall dead pine down last summer.
So there's the pine stump, and over here was where we had that whole field of ferns that we took out this little area, and you'll probably remember we were mulching over there with all the mulch from the pine.
Yeah.
So we were able to put that back
It's held
into
up
the yard.
pretty good. There's a little bit of weeds, but
Yeah, it's held up really well.
yeah.
It's been over a year, so that's good. We do want to put maybe some more paths through these ferns here that come out from that area. And then I did want to put like a little pergola or something here that lead into the paths and put some bougainvillea over it. I thought that'd be really pretty. These are all plans for probably the distant future, because as you can see, we have quite a bit of weeding to do and tree trimming and stuff like that. So that's the 4th corner of the yard. Do we have anything else to show them out here?
I don't think so. I mean, there's that base, table base, but...
Ooh, do you want to creep in there and
Sure.
take a look? So we have found so far cement table, cement bench, cement bird bath, and then this is some other kind of cement base to something.
I do not see a tabletop for it.
And it's weird because it has like 3, whoa, what is that?
3 sides to it.
There's something down here that I was just stepping on. Oh. See, we're just always finding new things. That's a little frog. Little mosaic ceramic frog. So yeah, this base has like 3 things on the side, so it's like it's supposed to go up against a wall.
Yeah, or there's supposed to be another side to it, maybe?
Yeah, I don't really know what that's a base for.
Yeah. Maybe a bench, or I don't know.
I'm not sure, but maybe we could make some kind of top for it if we never find anything.
Yeah. All right, we're ready to take you into the shed that we haven't been in. But before that, we want to mention these Camel City socks that they sent us just in time for the Florida cold snap.
Yeah, Camel City Mill is in North Carolina where they manufacture these awesome merino wool socks. And because they're made out of merino wool, they keep your feet from sweating. So we've been wearing these socks all day long and they're just super comfortable. In addition to keeping your feet from sweating, they have support and cushion in them, and they're also compression socks.
Yeah, they have reinforced heel and toe, and then a rib lining that you can really feel in the arch of your foot.
Yeah, they come in a few different lengths. Hal has the over-the-calf socks. I have the boot socks, and then they also come in an ankle length and a crew. So if you want to check them out, we totally recommend them, and we'll put a link down in our description so that you can get a pair for yourself.
Yeah, I really enjoy these.
Yeah, they're really, really good. Thanks, Camel City Mill.
Okay, now we're gonna go open that room, and the secret room is our garden shed. We think that's what it is. May remember from our very first video of us sneaking back there before we even owned the house. We went and looked at it, but the door's locked. We never found a key. We found 100 keys in this house and none of them fit that lock. So I have this universal adapter that will open the lock. But before that, I don't know if you remember, we threw these pavers down that you cannot see.
We wanted to show you how quickly this yard reclaims whatever is put here. So we pulled these pavers out of the dumpster in our driveway like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And they're already covered over. So, but now that we found that bird bath, I'm thinking those might be fun to use to create a little area for the bird bath.
Oh, that'd be
to
cool.
go in.
Yeah, we could put pea gravel in between the pavers.
Mm-hmm.
Put the bird bath on.
Yeah, it'd be really cute.
All right, let's go open this up.
All right.
See what's in there. We have no idea what's in there.
Yeah, it's been 18 months. And so originally, we didn't even realize this garden shed was back here. And then we were looking at, because this was so completely covered with trees and vines and everything when we first bought the house. And we were looking at some satellite images of the house. And I said, hey, wait, look, there's another room attached to the garage. So we cleared a path, and then we realized it was locked. And then we kind of forgot about it because we were so busy with the inside of the house. So
yeah, and like I said, we don't have any keys for it, so I'm gonna try and just twist it off.
Oh, that was easy. What's in there?
Wow. It's got a concrete floor.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Ooh, it's creepy in here.
Here's the floor.
There was some carpet.
Oh yeah, like that indoor-outdoor carpet.
Yeah, I think. Look at all these pots. Oh, they're filled with water. I guess this roof leaks. Another roof to fix. How exciting. What's that?
What is that? Oh my gosh. All right, here, let me pan around so that you can see. So how big do you think this is? Like 10 by 12 maybe?
Yeah, probably 10 by 12. Boy, she loved frogs.
Hold it up.
That's a frog wind chime.
Your body's blocking it.
Look at that giant frog.
Ancient pots. Oh yeah. More pots. Creepy dead plants. And then a giant frog. What is that? That's like a cart, though. That
Yeah.
white thing? That's kind of neat.
Mm-hmm. There's a folding table back there.
Just got some regular plastic chairs. These aren't anything special.
No, there's some plastic chairs.
Rusty old folding table.
Yeah.
What else do we have over here? We've got a duck clock.
Yeah, some neat
Or not a clock.
pictures.
Temperature.
This giant
Thermometer.
thing.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, galvanized, so that's nice. And this kind of matches that other one that we had.
Oh, hold that up. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, that is a good find. Here, pull that out.
Look at that.
That looks like the one I have at home. That's awesome.
Does it have that crown?
No, mine's a little different.
Yeah, we can identify that.
Yeah, that is a good find right there.
Let's see what's on this side. Anything? Nope. That's amazing find.
Yeah, that's, I think, the best find of the garden shed.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless, I don't know, let's keep looking.
Yeah, now I'm a little more interested.
Come over here a little bit. See what's over on this side of this cart. Oh, what's this little statue?
These metal chairs are still in pretty good shape.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Are these, did we have more of these in the garage? Or no, those were different.
Yeah.
So there's four of those chairs in here.
I think we can probably hit these with the pressure washer.
Here's a look at the ceiling.
The ferns growing out of it.
The garden shed has just become one with the yard. There's a little bird wind chime. I think this could be really cute though if we redo the ceiling
Yeah.
and like put a little potting bench in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if this wasn't covered and stuff, it'd be super bright in here right now.
Yeah, this will be really nice to have. What's that?
I don't know. There's a parrot in there.
Oh my gosh. A little parrot stuffed animal.
Alright.
Let me check out this corner just to make sure we didn't miss anything over here. Oh, just those pots. What's this? What's that? Is that glass?
I think it's plastic.
It's interesting.
A
Well,
little cauldron.
oh yeah. There's my new cauldron. It's pretty cute, actually. It has little feet. And lions on the handles. Ugh, we need to come in here and clean all this out and dump all this gross water out.
Is that an owl?
Oh, that is an owl. Oh.
That's pretty neat. Put a candle in there.
Mm-hmm. Little owl lantern. It's pretty rusty though. Look at this little angel thing. Little cherubs. Oh, it's a bird feeder. It has the chain to hang it. Oh, flip it over. There we have it. Our luck has just changed. Some cool things in here. That horseshoe.
I think we can save a lot of these PVC chairs. We can just pressure wash them.
Yeah, and I like that little cart over there.
Mm-hmm.
That little garden cart. I think we might be able to clean up. And what is that big metal ring over
Oh,
there?
I didn't even notice that. Oh wait, what's this? Oh man, this thing is completely disintegrated.
Ugh.
It was a stool.
There was like a little stool.
Some
thing.
wrought iron stuff.
Yeah, what is this metal thing?
I don't know. It's got legs on it though, so it's supposed to sit like that.
If anybody knows what this thing is for, let us know. Alright, it's
Gross in here.
yeah, it's a little gross in here. This is definitely my favorite find though.
That's cool. We're going to look that one up.
That's really neat. That is a great find. Just hidden here all these years. That was really exciting.
Yeah.
We've been waiting to do that for a really long time.
So no jar of silver coins yet, but I'm going to keep looking.
Let's go find the dogs. They're here somewhere. Looks like they're ready to go home.